Now, the age group seeing a rise in cases, college kids. As students return to school campuses in Ohio and around the country, even the most carefully designed plans to bring students back have seen some spikes in cases. Mark Naymik reports schools are being forced to adjust, but for now, they have no plans to cancel classes.
Though classes are weeks away, Miami University in Southwest Ohio saw a jump of 400 cases in 1 week among students and others living off campus. Ohio State and Kent State are also seeing spikes as students return. But the Inter-University Council of Ohio, which advises and coordinates plans for 14 big schools, says colleges and universities are not surprised and remain committed to keeping schools open and students graduating.
We're seeing a small spike, an anticipated spike really, in the number of cases on virtually every campus where students are residing. Not everybody has exactly the same plan. Miami is going to require tests before students come back to campus. Ohio State is doing more on-campus testing than some others. But there's a lack of testing resources.
And students will graduate this year?
Oh, yeah. Students are going to graduate this year. I wouldn't be surprised if we have a decline in the total number of graduates, but my hope is that it's within 70–80% of the normal number.
As cases increase, the Intercouncil expects schools to move more classes online. Most have already established a hybrid teaching system. In the meantime, they're asking students to practice good social distancing behavior. Mark Naymik, 3 News.